friends, my name is Miss Yolanda and I am part of the Children's and Family Services team here at the Rancho Cucamonga Library. Thank you so much for joining us for Storytime today. We're going to have lots of fun hearing a fairy tale story and singing some great songs. So let's go ahead and get our hands warmed up so we can get ready to sing. You guys ready? We're going to do a song called Clap and Sing Hello. So let's get your hands up. You guys ready? We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time, we clap and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello. With our friends it's story time, we stomp and sing hello. We rock and sing hello, we rock and sing hello. With our friends it's story time, we rock and sing hello. We wave and sing hello, we wave and sing hello. With our friends it's story time, we wave and sing hello. Great job, friends, great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, friends, we're going to get ready to listen to a story now, a fairy tale. Do you guys know what fairy tales are? Fairy tales are fantasy stories that have usually been around for a long time, sometimes hundreds of years. And often they'll start out as oral tales where people, instead of writing them down, they tell them the stories to their friends and family while sitting around a campfire. But the story I'm going to tell you today has been around since 1837. It was first published by an English writer named Robert Southey. So 1837, that's almost 200 years ago. And the story I'm going to share with you today is called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a family of bears who lived together in a house in the woods. There was the big Papa Bear, and the medium-sized Mama Bear, and the itty-bitty Baby Bear. And they each had their own bowls that they would always eat their yummy food out of. A big bowl for Papa Bear, and a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and an itty-bitty bowl for Baby Bear. They also each had their own special comfy chairs to sit in. A great big chair for Papa Bear, a medium-sized chair for the Mama Bear, and an itty-bitty chair for the Baby Bear. And each of those bears also had their own special bed to lie in. A great big bed for the Papa Bear, and a medium-sized bed for the Mama Bear, and an itty-bitty bed for the Baby Bear. So one day, that bear family decided that they wanted to take a nice walk while waiting for their breakfast to cool down. But little did they know that there would soon be a visitor on their doorstep. So the bear family is going to go on a walk. They love to be outdoors together. But one thing they forgot to do was they forgot to lock their door. So I wonder what's going to happen. So while the bear family went on their walk, somebody else also decided that they were going to take a walk. This is a little girl named Goldilocks. Do you know why she's called Goldilocks? I think I know. Because her hair is the color of gold. She also loved to be outdoors, going on little hikes in the woods near where she lived. But one day, she walked a little farther than she normally does, and she got lost. Uh-oh. And she was also hungry and wanted to take a rest somewhere. But where to stop in this heat? As she walked along the path, she came upon that little house in the woods. This looks like it could be a nice place to rest. Let me go and check it out inside. And I also smell something really yummy inside. So in walked Goldilocks, and she walked right in the front door, since remember, it wasn't locked. And she went into the kitchen, and she noticed there's some bowls on the table. Ooh, that smells so good. There's apple and cinnamon oatmeal. That is my favorite. And so Goldilocks went to the first great big bowl, and she took a bite. Ugh, yuck! This oatmeal is way too hot. Yucky. Then she tried a little bite from the medium-sized bowl. Yuck! This oatmeal is way too cold. And then she took a bite from the itty-bitty size bowl. Yummy! This one is not too hot or too cold. It is so perfect. Can you guys say that? It is so perfect. And she went and she gobbled that whole thing right up. Uh-oh. Now there's no more oatmeal left in that itty-bitty bowl. And so Goldilocks left the kitchen because now she was all full. And she decided to take a walk and do a little more exploring. And she went into the living room and she saw 3 chairs. I feel like taking a little rest now. So Goldilocks went and sat in the first great big chair. Oh, this one is way too hard. Ugh, not comfy at all. Then she went and sat in the medium-sized chair. Ugh, this one is way too soft and lumpy. I don't want to sit here. And then she sat in the little itty-bitty sized chair. Wow, this one is not too hard, not too soft, not lumpy. It is so perfect. And so she sat and sat and sat in that comfy chair, and she rocked and danced around because she was so comfy. Guess what happened? That poor little chair broke to pieces. Uh-oh. Well, Goldilocks decided to do a little bit more exploring. So she went down the hall and she left those chairs in the living room. And now she came upon some beds. 3 beds to be exact. And since she was now extra tired, Goldilocks decided she wanted to try out those beds. So she went into the first great big bed. Oh, this one is too high, not comfy at all. And then Goldilocks tried the medium-sized bed. Oh, this one is way too low, not comfy at all. And then she went to the third bed, the itty-bitty size bed. Oh, this one is so nice and comfy. And guess what happened? Goldilocks ended up falling asleep because she was so tired. That was so perfect for her. Snore, snore, snore. So, meanwhile, the bear family was coming back to their house because now they were nice and hungry and needed to take a little rest. So the bear family came to their house and they noticed the front door was open. Uh-oh. And the bear family walked into their kitchen and they noticed things looked a little out of place. So they went first to the kitchen, and guess what they noticed? Papa Bear said, "Someone's been eating my oatmeal." And the medium-sized Mama Bear said, "Someone's been eating my oatmeal." And the little itty-bitty bear said, "Somebody's been eating my oatmeal." And guess what? They ate the whole thing up. There's nothing left. Oh, poor itty-bitty bear. So then they walked into the living room and things looked a little out of place there. And the big Papa Bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And the medium-sized mama bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. And the itty-bitty bear said, somebody's been sitting in my chair, and they broke it to pieces. Boo! Uh-oh. So the family kept on going down the hallway, and they went into their bedroom, and guess what they saw? The big papa bear said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And the medium-sized mama bear said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And the itty-bitty bear said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And she's still there. And with all that noise, Goldilocks opened her eyes, and she sat up, and she saw those 3 bears staring at her. Ah! And poor Goldilocks was so scared that she jumped out of the bed, and she ran all the way home, never to be seen by the bear family again. She definitely learned her lesson. And the 3 bears as well learned their lesson to always make sure to lock their doors before they go on a family walk. And they lived happily ever after in their little cabin in the woods. And that is the end. What a great, fun story. I still remember listening to that story when I was a little girl going to Storytime. So fun. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and get ready to sing a song together now. And this song is all about our friend, Mr. Sun. So let's go ahead and get our arms up. You can follow along with me. You guys ready? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the trees. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Again, friends, let's put our arms up, make a great big sun here. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Great job, friends. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead now and tell you a silly story about a man made out of food, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, you guys ready? All right. There was a man made out of food, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. Can you guys do that with me? Flip Flap Jack. Good job. And his head was a pancake. A pancake, yes, a pancake, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. Can you guys do that with me again? Flip Flap Jack. So we're going to do that every time we say his name. All right. There was a man made out of food, and his body was a waffle. A waffle, yes, a waffle, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his arms were bananas. Bananas, yes, bananas. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his legs were bacon. Bacon, yes, bacon. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his feet were French toast. French toast? Yes, French toast. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his eyes were blueberries. Blueberries? Yes, blueberries. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his nose nose. Where's your nose at, everybody? Point to your nose. His nose was a strawberry. A strawberry. Yes, a strawberry. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his mouth was a sausage. A sausage. Yes, a sausage. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his ears were oranges. Oranges. Yes, oranges. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his hair was whipped cream. Whipped cream. Yes, whipped cream. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man made out of food, and his belly button was a raspberry. A raspberry. Yes, a raspberry. And his name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, friends, let's go ahead now and put our hand out. This is going to be our table. And little Flip Flap Jack is going to dance upon the table just like this. Get your little fingers and make Flip Flap Jack dance. And he danced upon the table, the table, the table. He danced upon the table, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. One more time, get Flip Flap Jack, put him on your table. And he danced upon the table, the table, the table. He danced upon the table, and his name was Flip Flap Jack. Great job, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. And a round of applause to our friend, Flip Flap Jack. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead now, and you know what? It's actually almost time to end story time today. But before we do, I just wanted to share with you that if you would like to listen to any other fun stories, we do have some free resources available on the Rancho Cucamonga Library website. One that is called Tumble Books, and you're able to listen to and view some fun children's books on there. So you can get more information about that on our website. So let's go ahead and get ready now to sing our goodbye song. So everybody get your hands up. You guys ready? We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We stomp and sing goodbye. We rock and sing goodbye. We rock and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We rock and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing goodbye. Great job, friends. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, friends, thank you so much again for joining us today. Please be sure to check the library's website as well as our social media pages for information about any upcoming programs. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.